Hey, good morning. This is Ray over here at Name Ray Farms. Hope you're doing great. Check this out. Here's Molly coming to see me. Caesar. Here comes Cece. There's Missy and there's Naomi. There's Morrow and the rest of them back over here hanging out. You know, this week I read a story, and I've seen articles about this before, but I read a story in a book called All We Like Sheep. And it's by Marilyn Wentz, and this her and her mom sharing stories of over 40 years of raising sheep. You know, and I've read articles about this particular event happening before, but reading it this week just kind of made it fresh and new, and I want to share it with you. They shared a story of a time that they went into the barn, and there one of them sat. And they had all their sheep in there and they're lambing. And the cool thing about this is right now, all these sheep out here, they've got heavy bellies. I mean, lambs should be coming just in the next few months. A couple of months, we'll see some lambs running around this farm again, which will be exciting for me. But sometimes a mother gives birth and the lamb dies. And that mother's a really good mother, and she'd love to raise that lamb, but the lamb, it just doesn't survive. Well, then another mother, like the one we saw February 1st, gives birth to a lamb and she rejects the lamb, or she abandons the lamb. And the shepherd, they can choose to raise it on their own, but they know that the milk that comes directly from a sheep is the best thing for that. So they try all things. They try to get the great mother to just adopt it, just to take it in. And sometimes that works, but when it doesn't work, and they can't get this lamb to be taken, they will take the old lamb that has passed away, that little lamb that passed away, and they will tear the skin away from it. Then they will take that skin and they'll wrap that skin on the living lamb. It will have the smell that belongs to the mother that they are hoping will adopt that lamb. And then once they have it on and sewn on and covering up that lamb completely, they'll put it in with the new mom. And so many times the new mom will smell, and she'll smell her own lamb, and she'll adopt that lamb. And then she'll raise that lamb and take it as her own. Can you imagine what it must have been like for our good shepherd when he took his beautiful, perfect, and precious Passover lamb that had been slain on the cross, and then he skinned the coat of righteousness off of him. He pulled that flesh away from his own lamb, and he reached over and grabbed that rejected lamb, that lamb that was despised, the lamb that nobody wanted, and he took that lamb and he wrapped the skin from his precious dead lamb over it, that coat of righteousness. And then he looked down and said, now I can adopt you into my family. You have the coat of righteousness that belonged to my son. And now I have draped it over you. And when I see you, I see my Passover lamb. And I accept you, and forever you shall be my own. What a story. What a truth. A hard truth, but a glorious truth that you and I now wear the coat of righteousness that belonged to Jesus. Go enjoy the shepherd today. I'll see you soon.